Srirangana, Shragopi, Indra, Lakshmi, and Simi, Patham, Shringi,
The recording has started. Please note that your storage is almost full. Please log in and delete recordings or purchase more storage from your account.
Vasudha, are you there?
Yes, Swamiji.
Questions, Hema?
Swamiji, Adiyan was thinking next year Acharya will be starting Tiruvaimoli constant recitation for a while.
Let us wait for more people to join. I will explain you the significance of Tiruvaimoli. If more people join today in this morning session, if not, again, Sadashiva, send a message that we'll have the same session at 4 p.m., 4 to 5, and definitely I'll explain you.
Yes, Swamiji.
The last two chapters of Tiruvaimoli explains the greatness of Tiruvaimoli, how actually when the Jivatma goes to Vaikuntham, how the Jivatma is received there, and how people are doing the upacharams to the newly arrived Jivatma in Vaikuntham. It is almost like you have a private colony, gated community. In that, when a new tenant comes, it is like all the people will go, invite them to lunch, dinner, etc. Same way, Mahatma Nammalvar explains the greatness of Sri Vaikuntha Prapti. That is in the last few chapters. I will explain you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Wow, Kamala, Sudha, Venkateshwarlu. Go ahead, ma. Question number 1. And as a follow-up to yesterday's, without giving any names, one devotee sent me a message. Sir, what am I to do? My mother-in-law, she doesn't listen to me. She wants to do in the puja. They're all Vaishnavas. They have taken Samashrayanam, but they still want to do Ganapati puja. It is her funeral. Why are you worried about it? I wrote her. If she is doing it, she lost her Sharanagathi, she will not get moksham. Same thing. Oh, my mother-in-law says, you should do Saraswati puja. If not, how will the child get educated? Who said do Hayagreva puja? Saraswati is a Jivatma. No Jivatma can have perfect jnanam. Only Paramatma can have. If she wants to do Saraswati puja, let her do. Okay. If my mother-in-law won't start the puja without Ganesha puja, because without Ganesha, how can you overcome the obstacles? Who said Ganesha is the one who will create obstacles or who will overcome obstacles if you do puja to him? I told you repeatedly. Valmiki Ramayanam, in the 24,000 verses of Valmiki Ramayanam, not even one word is there about Ganesha. Not even one word. By the way, Valmiki Ramayana doesn't begin with Ganesha Puja. The first shlokam is not Ganesha's. It starts with, anybody who remembers the first shlokam in Valmiki Ramayana?
Tapaswadhyaya niratam tapasviva.
Who is that? Madhurima, very good Amma. Tapaswadhyaya niratam tapasviva vidamaram naradam paripapracha Valmiki Muripungavam. Then how come Valmiki Ramayana didn't have obstacles and not stop in between? Valmiki Ramayana did not begin with Ganapati Puja, Ganapati Prarthana. Because our people are not educated, Mahatmas are not educating them. Same thing, Srimad Bhagavatam, Veda Vyasa, Nigama Kalpa Taru Phalam. The entire mature wisdom of the Vedas and Upanishads given by Veda Vyasa is Srimad Bhagavatam. Did not with Ganapati Prarthana, Satyam Param Dhimahi, with Gayatri Mantra. Srimad Bhagavatam begins. How come Bhagavatam has not come across any obstacles and Bhagavatam is stopped in between? No. Okay, forget about Ramayana. Valmiki did not mention Ganapati. Forget about Vedavyasa and Bhagavatam, he did not mention. Come to Mahabharatam. By the time Mahabharata came, those days, you have to write means you have to take a what you call a metal object looking like a pen, and the palm lips they will just make the impressions of the letters. That's how they used to write. So Vedavyasa himself wrote all of them. But when it came to Mahabharatam time, Vedavyasa got Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's hands and feet will be shaking. He could not write. He wanted a stenographer, a private secretary. He will be dictating, the secretary has to write. And guess what? The secretary is a none other than Ganesha himself came. Mahabharata time Ganesha is there. Valmiki Ramayana time Ganesha is not even there. Parvati did not go for that shower and she did not create that Ganesha's murti with all that, I know, uh, powder mixed with oil to remove the oil in her body. She did not. So what happened? When Ganesha himself came as the secretary, sitting right in front of Vedavyasa dictating, and Ganesha taking the dictation in writing. Mahabharata did not begin with Ganapati Puja. Mahabharata did not begin with Ganesha Puja. Mahabharata begins with anybody who remembers the Maha?
Narayanam namaskritya naram jeva narottamam.
Namaskritya Daivim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye begins with the praise of Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. Then how come Ganesha did not get mad at Vedavyasa and say, "What do you think, Mr. Vedavyasa? I am Ganesha. You know it. I am going to create obstacles. I am sitting right in front of you. You did not pray to me and you started Mahabharata. I will make sure how your Mahabharata will be completed." No, Ganesha did not get mad. Ganesha knows Narayana is the Paramapurush. Therefore, unfortunately, our mother-in-law or our elders or some other people, hmm, they're not aware of these things. And the Mahatmas, they are always saying that only Narayana for us, only Narayana for us. That is not enough. They should continue the sentence. Not only Narayana for us. We should not do any other Devi Devata pujas. Any other Devi Devata pujas will come under Vyabhichara Bhakti. You do Vyabhichara Bhakti, your Sharanagathi will be cancelled. Therefore, absolutely no other Devi. That is what they are not insisting. So at least as a follow-up, I'm happy one of you at least have listened and expressed your concerns. What am I today? I wrote. It is not your fault. If your mother-in-law is doing it, it is her funeral, not your funeral. You don't have to worry. She will not get moksha. But you maintain your pativrata bhavam to Narayana. Oh, if she forces you to chant, then you chant. Then the mistake is not yours. Your Sharanagati will not be cancelled. Your mother-in-law, who is forcing you to chant other Devi Devata, Stotras, etc., she will not only lose her Sharanagati, she will get the additional sin of disturbing a Bhagavata. Why our Acharyas are not insisting like this? Bhagavan only knows. Because this is Kali Yuga, that's all. Is that clear, Vasudha?
Yes, Swamiji.
Sunita Lakshmi, question. Vasudha, Sudha, Madhurima, Kavita, Kamala. Go ahead, Ma.
Again, Sriman Narayana Acharya,
Mm.
when we visited Ananta Padmanabha Swami Divyadesham,
Mm.
like uh, Swami's one hand was kept on the Shivalingam.
Shankara, Shivalingam.
Yes,
Mm.
Shankara. Why is it Acharya?
It
Uh,
is actually saying that what I heard was from great Acharyas, Shankara came to pray to Bhagavan Anta Padmanabha and he wanted to stay there as Shivalingam and wanted Padmanabha's blessings. So the right hand of Padmanabha stretching all the way and about a few inches above the Shivalingam is actually that Padmanabha is blessing that Shankara in the form of Shivalingam over there. That's what we heard. Okay. If you look at the hand, just as the elders are blessing with their hand, same way Ananta Padmanabha is blessing Shankara who came to pray to him in that posture as Shivalingam. Got it?
Again, then use Acharya.
Mm. Next question, Amma.
Sriman Narayana Acharyaji,
Yes, Ma.
if I remember correctly, once you said the Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu, the one the
Mm.
girl, like women, like people who didn't get yagna with them and women
Correct.
shouldn't be correct, Acharyaji?
Correct.
Okay, thank you, Acharyaji.
Any mantram. Stotram you can do without upadesham. Anybody can do stotram. Ladies, people without yajnapavitam, like Sri Stuti, Deshaka stotras. Hmm? Mantra Raja Pada Stotram, anybody can do. But mantram you should get only as upadesham. And orthodox acharyas will never do upadesha of mantras to people without yajnapavitam or ladies, except Ashtakshara mantram. That is the difference again in Vadagala Sampradayam. In Vadagala Sampradayam, they follow the Vedas and Vedic injunctions so strictly that even Pranavam, Om, should not be chanted by people without yajnapavitam. Therefore, but Ramanuja said everyone should get moksham. Krishna said, Striyo Vaishyas Tadha Shudras Tepiyati Parangatim. So, how not to contradict the Vedas and how still to abide by Krishna's instruction that anybody can get moksham? So, that is where Bhagavad Ramanuja has given. The same Krishna who says Pranavaha Sarva Vedeshu also said Aksharanam Akarosmi. Therefore, in Vadagala Sampradayam of Mahatma Vedanta Deshika, we give Ashtakshara mantram to ladies and people without Yajnapavitam, but not with a Pranavam. People with Yajnapavitam doing Sandhya Vandanam will get as Om Namo Narayana. Ladies and people without Yajnapavitam will get the same Ashtakshara mantram but modified. Instead of Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Pranavaha. Pranavam is called Om. In public circles, they don't even say Om, they only say Pranavam. Therefore, how do you get moksham? The same Krishna says Aksharana. The letter A is Bhagavan's Amsha. Therefore, for people with Yajnapavitam, Om Namo Narayanaya. People without Yajnapavitam, Am Namo Narayanaya. Am Namo Narayanaya. To that extent, Vadagala Sampradayam of Mahatma Deshika follows the Vedam so meticulously. That is where the Anushtanam, Acharam comes into picture. That is where the Vadagala Sampradayam is so meticulous. Mahatma Deshika, a Mahatma who had direct Sakshatkar of Hayagriva and had the matter. And that is what Krishna says, Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninaha tatvadarshinaha. Vasudha, shall I put you in trouble?
Yes, Swamiji.
Learn Vedic knowledge, Krishna never said. Fireplace, we all sit or come over here. In my room, at least 4 people can sit. Come, sit, keep on asking the questions and learn and one-on-one instruction. But Sunita is in Texas, Vasudha is in Delaware, so you cannot come. That is why we have these conference calls. Mantram should be done as Upadesham, Upekshantate Jnanam. Got it, Amma?
Yes,
So,
Swamiji.
going back to Emma's question, even that Ugram Viram, before that there is Pranavam, before that there is a Bijaksham also. Pranavam Om, Bijaksham for Lakshmi Sama Kshram. So people should, so Parvati and Shankara out of his kindness said, he took one word of mantra, Lakshmi's mantra, Ugram, created one slokam, Piyam, another slokam, Mahavishnu, another slokam. So, Stotram, anybody can chant. Same thing, Sri Stuti, you can chant. Sri Suktam, people without Yajnapavitam should not chant. Is that clear, Hema?
Yes,
If others
Acharya.
are, it is their headache. Why do you worry? You follow Dharma, that's all. If other people are not following, let Krishna handle that. It's not our concern. Krishna is there to handle all those issues. Next question, Amma. Hema, is the answer clear to you, Hema?
Yes, Acharya. Thank you, Acharya.
Next question, Amma.
Swamiji.
Go ahead.
Uh, 1 second, Swamiji. There once, a long time back, Acharya had mentioned toenails of Lord Sri Krishna. They are, of course, very beautiful. But somewhere along, Acharya had mentioned briefly, moonlight is emitted out of it. Can Acharya elaborate on that? And also the toe ring on a specific toe ring, in a specific finger, it's there. Why is it in that particular?
Oh, you still remember only the incident, but not the explanation.
And mine, yes.
Okay, I'll tell again. I had to see the picture. I had to refer that. Which toe is having, which toe is not having. Okay, I'll go back and evening class. I'll explain them.
Yes, Swamiji.
Just send me a one line so that I'll have to refer to that picture, Actually, in my phone, there are 3,000 pictures. Sometimes it takes a long time for me to read.
Again, we'll
To go back.
resend it.
Yes, please send it, Amma, if you have it.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Next question, Amma. The two nails of Krishna are so beautiful. In fact, if you, I don't know, when you went to Vrindavan, you visited or not. When you are doing the Pradakshinam to Govardhanagiri, you come across two big lakes. One is called Radha Kundam, another is called Shama Kundam. Shama is a word for Krishna. Shama Kundam, Radha Kundam. Okay, over there, one day, Radha wanted to have a nice shower, nice bath. So no bathrooms, no showers. They used to take bath only in a lake. She requested Krishna. Krishna, I want to take shower now. I want to take a bath now. No problem. Krishna scratched the ground with his big toenail. Immediately, Ganga came out and he called it, here is Radha Kunda for you. Enjoy your bath. Good. Now, Krishna is a very, 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 very naughty boy. So he wanted to make fun of Radha and said, oh, always one-way traffic. You want something? You will ask me, I'll have to give you. But what about me? If I want something, who will give me? Radha smiled and said, Krishna, you are the Paramatma. You still want something? And who will give you? Krishna, how can you forget? Your devotees are even superior to you. Tell me, Krishna, what do you want? Your devotees will arrange. Krishna asked the same question. I want to take a shower right now. I want a lake for all by myself. Radha said, close your eyes for 1 second. Good, he closed. Open your eyes, Krishna. 1 second, open. Good, here is your lake, Shamakun, next to Radhakun. Krishna was so surprised. It took more than 1 second for him to scratch the ground with his toenail and create Radhakun. Now, less than that, the Shamakund has appeared. Who did it? Radha smiled. Oh, you did it. How did you do it? Very simple, Krishna. I just took one of my bangles, broke it, and used my bangle to scratch the ground. And here is Krishna Shamakund for you. So, the purest of the purest form of devotion to Krishna is emphasized by the Radha Tattva. Unfortunately, people these days mistake Radha and Krishna and the Rasa Krida for men and women to have open flirting. That is not the issue of Radha and the Gopikas. The Radha Tattvam or the Gopika Tattvam is not to encourage men and women to have open flirting, dances, etc. That is to how a Jivatma can go beyond the material desires to immerse in the Krishna Bhavam. That is Radha Tattva. Got it, Amma?
Yes, Swamiji.
Next question. Next question. Please.
That went to a Vaishnava event. They called Venkateshwara Swami as Tiruvengala Mudiyar.
Mudaya.
Yeah, Mudayar.
Same thing. Tamil they call Tiru Venkata Mudaya. Means one who is there residing on the Venkata hill. Tiru means Sri, Venkatachalam. There are 7 hills. One of them is called Venkatachalam, another Seshachalam, another Anjanachalam. Okay, therefore, one who is the Supreme Lord of Venkatachalam.
They also said Ramachandramurti's Dasharatha worshipped Sheshachala. So does that mountain or Sheshachala mountain exist during Treta Yuga, Swamiji?
The question is, you should understand the way Srinivasa landed in Tirumala is in the beginning of Kali Yuga. As in Krishna Avatara, he could not fulfill the promise he gave to his mother Yashoda, that Yashoda can perform a marriage to Krishna with her own hands. So to keep up that promise, Krishna in the very beginning of Kali Yuga came as a Srinivasa, stayed on the Venkatachalam and fulfilled his mother's but the Kali Yuga. But in every Mahayuga there is a Kali Yuga. In every Mahayugam there is Dwapara Yugam. So the Seshachalam etc. they are there. Okay, you got it, Amma?
Got it.
Even in Mahabharata time, Srinivasa came in Kali Yugam, very beginning of Kali Yugam. But you know, during the Kurukshetra war, Pandavas and Kauravas are fighting. Krishna's elder brother Balarama, personally he liked Duryodhana, so he should fight on Duryodhana's side. But Balarama knows Krishna is the Paramapurusha. So if he goes to Duryodhana's side to fight, he has to fight against Krishna. And he didn't want to do that. Then Balarama said, I don't want to participate in the war. I'm going on a pilgrimage. So in Mahabharata, in the pilgrimages of Balarama, he goes to Seshachalam and he worships the Lord there. Which Lord he worshipped? Not Srinivasa. Varahaswamy. Varahaswamy, who is the owner of the 7 hills. Venkatachalam, Tirumala belongs to Varahaswamy. So he went to Venkatachalam and worshipped Varahaswamy. That's how you have to see him. Got it?
Yes, Acharya. Narayana.
And same thing, Lakshmi Nrsimha appeared in Kruta Yugam, whereas in a Treta Yugam, Ramachandra in his Vanavasam, he goes there to Ahobilam and worships the Rama. It says the Rama Panchamritam he has composed. So we have to see that, you know, this is not the end of the world. This is not the beginning of the world. This particular Treta Yugam, Dwapara Yugam, Kali Yugam, we are talking in this Mahayugam. Whereas in one day of Brahma, there are 1,000 Mahayugas. In every Mahayugam, there is Kruta Yugam, Dwapara Yugam, etc. So what we have right now is what happened in this Mahayugam. Even in the present day of Brahma, 27 Mahayugas have gone by. This is the 28th Mahayugam. Got it, Amma?
Yes, Acharya.
Next question. Radhika Shadagopan questions, Hindu Priya, Kamala.
Swamiji, I do have a question, but I don't know if it's
Make it fast.
okay. So our yoga, I always understood that Rama, even though he was a Kshatriya, he was not eating meat and stuff. That's prohibited. But our yoga teacher was telling that he was Kshatriya, and in the scriptures there is evidence that he ate meat. I didn't ask him what scriptures, but
Question is, tell your yoga teacher, there are 101 things in Ramayana to learn. Let him not waste his time focusing on whether Rama ate meat or not. That will not give him moksham. Tell him, sir, the essence of Ramayana is how to learn and do Sharanagathi as Rama did. That is the one that is more important, rather than whether Rama ate meat or not. Unfortunately, these people focus on tiny things. Say, for example, I don't know, for want of a better reason, I'm just Amma, whose example shall I take? Amma, I need somebody to tell a joke on. Anybody who is sportive?
Lord Krishna, Lord Krishna with Gopal.
Entaya?
Lord Krishna married 8 Patapranis.
Yeah. No. Okay, say for example, if somebody married a woman who is older than him, he wants to find a justification. Oh, Balarama's wife Revati is older to Balarama. Are you looking for justification? If people are eating meat, they want a justification. Rama ate meat. Rama, whether he has eaten meat or not, is immaterial. Rama constructed a bridge across the ocean. Can these people construct? When you cannot do those things, let us not compare ourselves with Rama, what all Rama did. Okay, if somebody has, say, for example, 5 girlfriends, he will simply say, he will want a justification. We are Hindus. Krishna had 16,000 girlfriends. Why not I have 5 of them? Krishna lifted the Govardhana hill. Lift the Govardhana hill, then you can have 16,000 girlfriends. You cannot do that. So for some of the negative things that we do, People look for justification from scriptures. They don't realize what Mahatmas did. We cannot do. We cannot do. Therefore, tell your yoga teacher not to waste his time on whether Rama ate meat or not. Tell your yoga teacher, did you do Sharanagathi? Are you sure of getting moksham? By doing this yoga, you are only doing for the physical body. But the physical body is going to die if not tomorrow, if not today, tomorrow. It is not the body that gets moksham, it is the Jivatma. The Jivatma gets moksham guaranteed in Sharanagati. You better learn from Ramayana, Sakrudeva Prapadnaya Tavasmiti Yachate. That is the most important one. Right, Amma?
Yes, Swamiji, I get the gist of it, Swamiji. Thank you.
You're right, Amma. That is a waste of time debating on that. To my knowledge, Rama mentioned very clearly, I am living like a Vanaprastha who never ate meat. And not only that, even Hanuman in Sundarakanda says to Sita Devi that Rama never touched alcohol, never ate meat. Sundarakanda. I will try to send you the reference also.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Next question, Amma. Emma, don't waste time. Next question, please. Hello, madam. Next question. Deepthi, Hema.
Swamiji, how to, if Acharya is giving some instructions, and most of the times, like Adian is not able to follow. So what could be the reason in order to follow it perfectly?
Because Deepthi, there is a proverb. Familiarity breeds contempt. Let not familiarity breed contempt. If an Acharya is kind, that doesn't mean the student should take advantage of the kindness. The kindness should be accepted as well as the instructions should be accepted. Acharya is one who will always tell what is good for others. Always tells what is good for others. Sometimes it may not be to our liking. No child would like to have medicine, but the mother will pinch him. When the child is crying, opening the mouth, the mother will pour the medicine into the mouth. Sometimes the medicine has to be given even by forcing the child. Whether we like it or not, if Acharya said, wake up in Brahma Muhurtam, we have to wake up. That means we have to make sure by 10:30, 11 we go to bed. You need sleep, no doubt about that. Sleep for 6 hours, 10:30 to 4:30, wake up, take a shower, do your prayers in Brahma Muhurtam. We need to have that discipline. If Acharya says don't eat onion or garlic, it is a mandatory thing because you cannot offer to Krishna. Krishna says, Bhunjate te tvagam papa ye pachanti atmakarna. That sinner who is cooking only for filling his or her stomach is eating only sin because you cannot offer them to Krishna. Therefore, if it is mandatory, we have to follow. Oh, come on, I cannot follow that. I follow everything, Acharya, but I cannot control onion and garlic. That is just saying, okay, I don't care about what you say. And that is a violation. What will happen? You are committing a sin. You have to go through the punishment. Therefore, there is nothing as impossible. If where there is a will, there is a way. You want to follow religious principles, then you better follow. There is no way of saying I have weaknesses, I'm taking liberties. Means we are making mistakes. We make mistakes, we get punishment. Got it? Imam, got it, Amadite.
Yes, Swamiji.
Therefore, let not familiarity breed contempt. Let not instructions be ignored. But we are Indians. We defined. What is it, our definition? Rules are there only to be broken. That is why we are in trouble. Rules are there to be followed. But we changed it. Rules are there to be broken. That is our biggest mistake. Got it, Amma? Next question. Everyone who is joining must ask a question. And you don't need introduction. I have a question, whether it's right or not, whether should I ask or not. No need for all that instruction wasting one more minute. Just straight away question, that's all.
Yes,
Got it, Amma? Shri Krishna Arpanamastu, Karapuram Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Sadashiva, I'll try to come back as soon as possible after Santana Gopalkrishna Puja, and we'll have the children's class, okay? Yeah?
Yes, Swamiji. Okay, sir.
Narayana.
Vedanta Desha Padabja Bhagavad Narayana.
This session is no longer being recorded.